this is not a I told you so video, but if you've seen enough of my videos, but for people who are new, let me double down on this take I've said a million times. I do believe after major long-term relationships, especially ones with kids involved, I do believe you should give yourself a 3 to 5 year window break in between those. Not saying you can't date or you can't do whatever, but I'm talking about actually trying to go public and serious in another relationship. Yeah, you can still bounce around and do whatever and enjoy yourself and try to figure yourself out or get up under something new to try to forget about your old situation, but trying to have a committed brand new relationship when you still got kids under the age of 5, realistically it never will work. And to me, to add even another rule to this one, especially after watching this situation, I do think realistically, if the kids is under 3, I'm gonna sit here and say you should try to at least make that relationship work, even if it's going back and forth and it's a little toxic. As long as it's not physical or too mentally exhausting, I believe trying to make it work for at least the first 3 years of that kid's life. Because moving on and the kid is still new and you ain't even got the kid into elementary school yet, bro. I think you're trying to do too much. You're not being realistic on how your emotions are going to go up and down. If you see that new person trying to be in a new relationship, or then you're gonna have a conversation. Don't have these people around my kids. Like, just think what we talking about. These kids is under 5. She literally just had these babies with the dude when they was at the little wedding situation. Like, bro, that's just too much, and that's way too much for a newborn, for newborns. Because realistically, okay, if you never get back with the dad, so now how many times are you going to continuously keep doing that? And this is not, listen to what I'm saying, before the women get upset, this is for both the father and the mother of the kid. Both of them should take their time. Again, give yourself a 3 to 5 year gap before you sit here and try to get into another public relationship. Like I said, you can continuously date, but don't try to make nothing public. Don't introduce nobody to your kids. Don't introduce it to your social media platforms. Don't do none of that. Take your actual time to heal, because you can't tell me there was no real love when y'all had 2 kids together. You were in a long-term relationship. I forgot how old the young oldest kid is, but I'm sure he's still maybe under 5. You sit here and say, like, that's just too much and it's just too fast. It's not being realistic. People try to lie too much about how you genuinely feel about somebody that you help give birth to. Like, come on, dog. Let's be a little bit more serious. That's all I'm just saying. Take your time. Stop trying to rush these relationships to prove that you over somebody, or you the bigger person, or you moved on to bigger and better things. Because 9 times out of 10, these things never work.